Hello, how's it going? This is just gonna be a little bit of fun, just a very quick bit of fun.
We now hold sector
Don't take me
Alpha.
too seriously here
We
because
now control
this
more
is not
sectors.
serious. The reason why it's not serious, you can see I'm 25 and 3 in this round already, and
I'm out! Reloading!
the reason why I'm 25 and 3 is because this round's full of AI. Like, it's not a real round. I was actually recording a video about the shotgun, and sort of like, is the shotgun overpowered? Ooh, yes it is. Yes it is. Look at him go. Um, yeah, but look, it's 7 versus 8, so everybody in this round is AI. There's no way of telling if the weapon that I was using was any good. Like, it's effectively just a big waste of time. Is he still going to be hiding in this shotgun? No. Okay. I don't think he was hiding to begin with. To be fair, he wasn't a camper. So yeah, I just thought, well, whilst I'm here, I might as well record something. Like, it's just like, can't be a serious point about how to play Battlefield 2042. So as you can see, I'm using the crossbow. There's actually a reason why I'm using the crossbow, right? So,
Spending resources fast. Already
this
down by
Battlefield game is unique because of the AI. So, AI is such a funny word. Bots. They're called bots, alright? They're no better. They were saying when the game released, like, oh, we've got this AI system which is based on like machine learning and like mimics human behaviors. They behave like the bots on like James Bond Nightfire. It's terrible. Like, they don't behave like human players at all. Apart from that one in the beta where the bot killed somebody with a melee and then bagged somebody. Like, they just, yeah, they're bots. They're bots. They're just not, they're not real people. They don't behave like them. Oh, there was somebody there. Come on. Why can't I get him? Oh. Tell me, does it grip? God. That's a bit of a weird name. Yeah, so this game's got AI in it, which means that if a server's not full, that it gets filled up with bots. Ooh, nearly got killed by one there. So many of them. Wow. I should do terribly against them. And they're really easy to play against. Like, you can rack up loads of kills. And those kills effectively count as real kills, right? So they don't differentiate in the game if you killed an AI or if you've killed a real person. As long as you're playing in as long as you're playing in a round where there could be real people, or there are some real people, the bots, i.e., yeah, the 3/4 of this game that make up the rest of the thing, they might as well be real kills. If you look at your Battlefield tracker, if you're a nerd like me, it will tell you what percentage of your, like, it will give you like an overall KD and a KD against real people. Ugh. I'm actually struggling a little bit with this. Yeah. I'm only running into the real people, and the bots are killing me. I'm actually not doing that well. But because in the game they count, so all those kills that I've got that have been bots so far have counted towards my score. You don't get like half a point for killing a bot or whatever. You get. I can hit. It counts. That's effectively what I'm getting at. So you can use it to kind of like boost. And I don't mean, like I say, not your overall KD, because wow, they're really good. I was making this point in a different video that the bots actually are better than you at the game. It's just they're like going easy on you. So sometimes when they decide to kill you, like that guy did there, like that bot did there, they just can because they're better at the game than you are. I'm actually getting outplayed by them. It's really embarrassing. Is this guy Falk? Yeah, he doesn't need... If you play Falk, right, just so you know, you don't need to use the defib. It's just as fast to do the whole revive because her defibs work faster. That's her little special trait. So you don't need to do it. Anyway, that's not the point. So as you can see, I'm using the crossbow because I'm a tier 1 hunter. If you don't know what tier 1 is, it's like you get a cool red skin and it's at the maximum sort of like level you can reach with a weapon before like it's just pointless and there's nothing else to gain. You get a cool little skin, you get a little badge to put on your player card, and you do it by basically getting 1,200 kills with a gun. So when I get myself into a round full of bots, this is what I do. I get a gun out that I haven't already got tier 1 with. God, I'm actually getting slapped up by these guys. So I'll show you. If I go to my player card, you can see I've got pretty much tier 1 with every specialist, apart from Crawford. I'll get there eventually. In fact, I might go Crawford now. I've got, yeah, the recon weapons, like, pretty much all of them, until you get down to, like, the sidearms and things like the M1 Garand is new, the GVT is terrible, and I don't have the snipers. I don't really do a lot of sniping. But that's about it, really, and then like the crossbow. So these are weapons I don't use very often. I just don't like them. I don't find it fun. You know, I don't like sniping, really. Sidearms, just don't get enough use out of them. So when I see a round full of bots, I'm like, yeah, great. This is a good opportunity to like rack up kills with that. To like the throwing knife. Yeah, like it's just a good opportunity to do that without it like really, really ruining your life. If you try and use the crossbow normally, you're gonna struggle. Right, let's go engineer Crawford and let's go the crossbow. Let's go the Super 500. Don't want. We'll go the EOD bot. Why not? And spring grenade. Because all those kills count as real kills, it helps you sort of achieve those tier 1s. But it doesn't necessarily only apply to tier 1s, and this is kind of my point. Not everybody is going to... I missed that. Not everybody is going to be like me. I'm like level 500 or whatever. Like, I'm just filling time now in this game. Some people will still be trying to unlock stuff. Like, is that going to kill me? Yeah, it is. The bots are actually playing pretty well. They've been upgraded. Come on, Lance Corporal Eloyd. No, he doesn't want to. So if you're trying to unlock attachments on different weapons, obviously I've unlocked everything for every weapon. There's no point in me now looking to unlock stuff. I'm not looking to level up. I'm not. But if you are, then these rounds are a really good opportunity for it. And they happen not all the time. Oh, I missed that. Oh my god, I suck. I suck. Actually, I'm having a really bad round. It just doesn't seem it because I've killed a lot of bots.
Got one.
Childish. This is childish. So throughout the course of the rest of this this match, I'll be able to rack up some kills and get closer to that tier 1. If you're a new player and you find a round like this, you don't really have to do anything because you're just going to be unlocking things for the guns that you've already got. And it's not going to make a difference to you. Lol. That guy's still there. No, not now. Get the same angle as before. I'm assuming they're up here, right? Yeah, and they're just going to congregate at that same spot. And I'm getting closer to tier 1 Crawford. Like, how exciting. But I guess there's a more serious point to be made. Like, yeah, I'm sort of boosting a little bit. But first of all, not that I believe achievements on video games have any meaning in real life, because they just don't. Like, if you achieve things on video games, unless you make money from it, which basically no one does, and even people who do don't make that much money from it, no one really is making a lot of money from Battlefield. Like maybe Jack Frags and the Broken Machine are making like decent money, like a more than a wage. There are a few people who are then making a wage. And then there's probably a good chunk of people not making anything, making bits and pieces, and everybody else is making nothing. Everybody else, it costs them money to play.
Just lost an objective.
And yeah, so your achievements really, in the real world, they mean nothing. They only mean something because they're fun,
Sector 51 just fell to the enemy.
and like you've put in effort for them. So like,
That's one down.
oh, Tommy does it great, but he's actually not having such a good time anymore against me.
They're attacking one of our
Marking Tango.
objectives.
40 meters away from me.
But right, this is my point. These achievements mean even less when they're done against bots. So like, I can then I can do this, and then I can tell everybody who cares. Literally nobody I know cares. I could go on Reddit and tell the 5 people who care about Battlefield 2042. Like, I've got tier 1 with every weapon, look how good I am. But most of it's been done against bots. And like, I understand the need for bots. Kind of. I understand why they're in the game. For exactly this purpose. There's only 12 people online. It's much more fun to play a full round than it is to play 6 versus 6. I get that. But the wider point that needs to be made is that the better thing to do is to have a server browser, because there's probably like 5 rounds going on where it's 6 versus 6, right? So, oof. Wow. So the better thing to do would be to like merge all those rounds together and then have a server rotation, so when people leave, so when the round ends, we go to the next one, and it only diminishes when people leave the server. But instead, we're all getting chucked out at different times into the lobby, and it's impossible to end up with a full server if you're not at peak times. And this is where we're at right now. This is why I'm playing 6 versus 6. This is why there's nothing to do, and then it's why my achievements end up getting diminished. Whereas, like the fact I've got a service star with every gun on BF1. And that actually is a bit of an achievement, because I've got a service star with like the tiny little pistol, the Calibri, against real people. Like, yes, there's tactics that you can employ to like, oh, look at that, mastery. Proves my point. Yeah, there's tactics that you can employ to make things easier for yourself. Ooh. But they're still against real people. I start to kill another player. Whereas here, how many actual players have I killed? Not very many at all. And it removes, yeah, like some of the meaning from the game. And I've got this problem. And I was going to do a video about it. And I don't know. I never really got around to it, but and I probably will. Just that the game feels empty and kind of meaningless. Feels weird. Got me in the end. Does this bot want to come and revive me? I doubt it. Is he coming? No. Yeah, the game feels empty and meaningless anyway. When you're just running around killing bots. Like, I might as well just play the Call of Duty campaign. Crap. Put it down, quick. Wow. That was quite intense. Yeah. I don't know, this video is supposed to be fun and silly, but actually I've got morose and like serious about it. I don't know, I just think that this, I can understand the reasons for doing all this in the first place, but this isn't the way that Battlefield should be. Murdering bots who are murdering me back with rocket launcher. I don't know, it all feels wrong. And I'm actually think I'm just going to kill this video here, because I can't be bothered to continue to play 7 versus 6 for another, like, what's it be? It's been 23 minutes, we're about 2/3 of the way through. So like, another like 12 minutes. I just can't be bothered. Like, It's so incredibly dull. And yeah, you can use it to rack up, like ability points, but I'm so far beyond that. Like, I'm doing it with the crossbow now, and the throwing knife, and Crawford's terrible turret. I just...
We control fewer sectors than them. This is not
I'm gonna melee him.
Enemy
Yeah.
down.
I just feel that it's all a little pointless to me. If you're still learning the game and there's more for you to do, then actually these rounds can be quite fun. Like when I was looking to unlock stuff, I used to do this quite a lot. It's like great. Oh wow, great. There's one of these rounds, so I can really get on with like achieving things in the game. But I've achieved everything in this game that I want to. My KD's not going to get any better. It still sucks. I still suck. I'm not going to get any better at it. There's no meaning to be found in upgrading the crossbow for me. But there is for other people. So my advice is, if you are
careful out there.
still looking to up your rank, or to unlock stuff, you can really, really, really crack on with these rounds. Even if you're a tier 1 hunter like me and you're looking to get tier 1s, like, you can rack up loads of kills. I've got like 70 kills,
In our hands.
or like 40 of those have been with the
Our troops have
crossbow.
secured more sectors than the hostiles.
That's 40 kills I wouldn't have got with the crossbow otherwise. That would have taken me ages.
We are attacking
But the fact that it would have taken me ages before is part of the enjoyment. Part of the fun in like having these quote-unquote achievements in video games is having to grind for them. That's why the grind sort of exists. Some people don't like grinding, and that's fine too. But sometimes it's quite fun to work really hard and then you get the thing. It's like, no, look at this, I got my tier 1 crossbow badge, I'm going to stick that on there. Because everyone knows that I work really hard. On my dog tags on BF1, I've got like the number of Calibri kills I've got, because it's like, wow, that guy must have been out there like doing some pretty hard grinding.
Marking enemy fire team.
But now, I didn't really grind for this. Like, I am grinding, but I'm not even grinding against human beings. Anyway, that'll be enough for me. Hope you enjoyed that little video. What, it's going to be like 10 minutes or something. 17 minutes I'll be talking about that. Crap. Right. Anyway, I will catch you later. Goodbye. Thank you.